What if all what you see online was not what appears to be? What if all the content you observe in the internet is not what you could swear it is? Artificial intelligence and algorithms have become something much more than a tool that makes our life easier. They are everywhere you can think of: Instagram, Facebook, Google, TikTok, YouTube, even the online stores you visit. What if even the users you interact with, view counts or like counts, are nothing but actions of trained prompts that give the illusion of life or traffic online? Welcome once again to this beautiful space. My name is D, and this is or rather, our channel. We live for sure in an era where we don't even know what is real and what is not. Things these days are not what they appear to be, and the cracks, these discrepancies in reality, are starting to become easier and easier to clock as time goes by. This is what the dead internet theory is about. More than a conspiracy theory, it's something that is starting to appear to be more real than the content itself that we see online. It doesn't mean that absolutely everything we see on the internet is 100% made by or manipulated by algorithms or artificial intelligence, but rather that these two play a deeper role and maybe even way bigger than what we can imagine. If we take a look at the most popular or mainstream media, such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, we realize that there's millions and millions of accounts that post every day content based on artificial intelligence. We see those accounts everywhere and in every single platform you can think of. If this doesn't tell you enough, let me bring you some clarity. Just a few years ago, artificial intelligence used to be a tool that was not even close to mimicking human behavior. Even AI-made videos were clearly not made or produced by a person, by a human, but rather these algorithms that were purely based off of prompts. The scary part here is that as time keeps going, we can see, observe how much these algorithms evolve in so little time, and it's harder and harder to distinguish if what you're seeing on these platforms is human or just another AI pretending it is. Some very clear examples are these memes on TikTok, Instagram, or even here in YouTube Shorts that are completely satire, where you can see what appears as normal people behaving in completely unusual or unhinged behaviors. Like in this one, for example, you can clearly see someone doing this, and you might believe that it's real until you realize about the watermark of the AI on screen. Yeah, because of this little detail, you might be thinking, it's easy to tell when something is artificial intelligence and when it's not. And you're not wrong. If you see this little watermark, it's absolutely not human. But here is where things get a little darker. Think about how much content out there that is made by artificial intelligence or algorithms is not obvious that it's not human. How much content out there is 100% artificial intelligence and it doesn't have the watermark of so? Because believe me, it's extremely easy to produce content made with artificial intelligence that does not have the watermark or any hint that is not human. And because of how advanced these tools have become, it's almost impossible to distinguish these days that what we're seeing is artificial intelligence if it doesn't have a clear signal, such as the watermark. Some channels, some accounts, are clearly posting artificial intelligence content only, and some of them don't even hide it. And that is not the scary part, but just stop and think about how many content accounts out there are making content not just made with artificial intelligence or algorithms, but how many out there are even managed by these. And what if even those views that you see YouTube videos have, those likes you are after on TikTok, what if these stats are nothing but product of these endless accounts doing what they were programmed to do? Create the illusion of life in the internet, of traffic, of people talking to each other. With what we know about how advanced these algorithms have become, I want you to stop and think. And tell me, drop a comment down below. How much of it do you think is real human traffic? Actual people, like you and me, people of flesh and bone, behind those accounts that we see every day, generating comments, creating like counts, inflating view counts. How are you so sure they are human? What assures you they are? We live for sure in such a twisted world, where lies appear to have become the very scaffolding of reality. And it seems that the only very thing to trust is your very self. That gut feeling maybe? That voice inside your head that screams when something just doesn't click. Don't you think? It seems like we're not done with this topic yet. But for now, this portal calls to be closed. My name is D, and you know where to find me.